Hey yo, this Rain DA, aka Rain 61, and you tuned into my Cousin Them podcast, where we talk about music, sports, current events, and whatever the hell else we feel like. It's just me, you, my cousin them. Let's chop it up.
Peace, family. This is Cuzzo Rome, and you're listening to the My Cousin Them podcast. Every week is a family reunion, and you're invited. Tap in.
Yeah, this my cousin them shit. Peace Dunn, better known as the Marvelous Skice. I'm from Vegas, though. Right.
It's your boy Cito Dunn, aka Mighty Smooth 61. All I rep is myself and my cousin them. You smell me? Holla.
Yo. What up? My Cousin Them podcast. You on the line with Cousin X.
And it's MC Quest, aka Mickey Maxwell, cause I'm Maxwell. Stay tuned to my Cousin Them podcast and your dumb ass might learn something. One.
Yeah, bro.
We could be.
He cool. I ran into him by his barbershop, like the liquor store next door. The nigga walked in, took care of his business. I said, "What up?" It was no extras, no security, no bodyguard. Like the big dude. But
Yeah,
that's also his neighborhood he be in too. So it was cool to see him just
Right.
out and about.
But when you solid, man, you can do that. You can go back to where you came up at. You ain't acting fake. And you ain't, like carrying yourself in the air when you unapproachable and shit. You can go back home.
You ain't an asshole.
Right. Hey, man, let me check my levels because I was listening to the last episode, nigga. My ass be loud as a motherfucker.
I niggas think I'm playing.
Maybe
I'm really about to come with a verse next
Maybe
week.
I'll just be loud. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
let me get the screen share too.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I'm over here down by the river, boy. That ain't even nothing.
That river life was not bad, nigga. I didn't think I was gonna like that shit as much as I did. That shit was when we was at a lake. That shit was fun, boy.
I'm by the river, boy. Yeah, that shit cool though. It's lit. I'm masking up everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? But
Mando.
it's cool. Like I ain't really trying to do too much or be too many places that ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? Like I need outdoor seating for real. So I just be at the crib.
House, nigga. Your car keys, your phone, your wallet, and your mask, nigga.
I just been walking everywhere for real.
Man.
Like we got to the little room. We just been pushing, which is good exercise. It's been good weather. But
Give me 2 years. All I'm gonna need is my phone and my mask. I'm gonna lock it.
Damn,
the car with my phone. I'm gonna start the car with my phone. Open the apartment door with my phone. That smart shit. That Jesse shit.
that's crazy.
Pay for bills and shit. Nigga, ID. Watch, ain't gonna be no more paper, nothing. No wallets and everything gonna be digital out this one.
I feel like it's still gonna be masks being worn too. 2 years from now.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
This new normal. Like if you don't have a mask on,
I seen a lady in Panda Express. She had a fly ass Burberry mask too, and I knew it was legit. Like, and I was jocking. I was like, "Damn, that shit fly as fuck." If it was an older white lady, I was like, "Yeah, that shit fly as fuck."
Yeah,
I want one. But I ain't giving no nigga no $80 for no fucking mask.
man.
If I fuck around and lose that shit,
Nah. nigga, I'm
fucking designer everything.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
cut up an old shirt before I do that.
Right.
Shit.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, where's nigga Rome at?
I'm the fell asleep, boy.
Man.
Even with night.
Go ahead and it's been about 10 minutes, sir.
Hold on.
Go ahead and let this thing go. Hold on, let me make sure I got this thing right. There we go.
Hello?
Yo.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Lights. Runaway.
Right album. I see you. You put it on Spotify, nigga. I see you over there.
Don't listen to it. I just gonna look at the track list. Okay. That first little note give it away. I'll put it back. Oh, is this the shit with Cuddy?
It definitely sounds like a Cuddy song. Cuddy, it do.
Is Cuddy on the hook?
Is that? I don't know.
I don't know the name to all of them. I know it's not the one with Nicki Minaj speaking.
Nah, man, this is like one of my favorite songs. In my opinion, it's not a single, but it's a pretty well-known song from that track.
I guess it's the one with is it? It's the one joint on there. I can't think of the name of it. The one with Raekwon? No, it's not.
Whose fault?
Okay. Blame game.
Let's play the blame game.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't even think about that. It's spot on, too.
Yeah.
That nigga didn't do nothing but just.
He just added some drums to that one.
Yeah, put some drums over.
Yeah, that one wasn't
Okay.
as flipped as Kanye shit usually be.
That's why I'm mad I didn't get it. I knew who sampled it and I knew what album it was on, but I cannot pinpoint.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh, Rome's gonna be mad. He probably would have hit that.
Rome pulling up now.
He said he pulling up right now.
Alright, bet.
He would have got that one too. I'm glad we did it without him. Rome, if we was keeping scoring this shit, this nigga's blowing us out. I think I've got one right. Quest got like 3 or 4.
I feel like whoever picking the samples, man, they be having like themes that they going with. So we gonna see.
It's been Ye week. It's been Ye month all month. It's been Kanye.
It's been a good music month all month. Yeah,
all month. Good music.
We had 2 Pusha segments. Back to back.
Yeah.
That y'all missed both of them.
So I'm noticing that.
That Daytona album so lit though.
Yeah, man, that shit. Them samples on that shit is cold, bro.
Nasir, that album Nasir is so greedy.
Hey, Rain, will you do me a favor? Will you start posting the samples in the group after so that way I can start following these artists?
Yes,
I'm about to, yeah. That's good information right there.
Definitely do that. What up, Cuzzo? Wrong.
What's up with it?
What up, though?
Chilling. Shout out to you.
Just missed the sample challenge. I missed it terribly, too. I was close.
Hey, Rain, we talking about what's your boy? That should be from the 40s.
This one really was, but
I think
it's still a good music themed sample challenge.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, my bad. Sorry, I'm late. X was good, boy. What you got in your beer today, boy? A little acai berry juice. What you got there today, cuz? Little cactus plant juice. 3 tablespoons of aloe, pure aloe.
And
pure uncut.
Brother,
oh shit!
You get all his should be drenched in holy water. He don't use no regular oils. Just be
nutrient rich looking ass.
Yeah.
man. They take echinacea for his beard. I'm hating low key.
Like, I'm hating too. I'm a little beard nigga hating. Nigga got fresh ginger root.
You could be in the kitchen with the garlic powder, like. What's up with it? What y'all on?
Shit, man. I'm waiting for this. The battle's supposed to be happening on Monday, man. I'm waiting, nigga.
What battle?
Up out of there.
Ain't nothing but
You mean the sacrifice of Earl Simmons? That's gonna be a dredging, man.
Right. What's he gonna do? I don't know what X gonna do.
This shit finna make Scott Storch, Manny Fresh look like a matchup.
I was just talking about that, man. I feel like I forgot, low key. I've been listening to Snoop since like second grade.
Right?
Soundtrack my whole life.
Right?
This nigga got 20 he could drop before fucking DMX dropped anything.
Right. He been in every era. Like every era. That nigga been in there. Like every era of my life. Been making music.
Relevant. Reggae, gospel. He done made everything.
Right. And they got a Dre era, Timberland, Pharrell era. Yeah, it's he got hits with he got records with all the greats.
Yeah, don't let him get into the feature bag. Like that don't even that's not even fair, bro. Like that opened up a whole new 1,000 songs.
The Nate Dogg features got all the Nate Dogg features.
Right.
Boy. Just talk about that Nate Dogg, Cocaine, Butch Cassidy.
Yeah.
Man, it's just too much for X. When you get into X, you talking like it's all grimy.
Hey, we seen that. We seen, but I'm saying we seen the Rough Rider win already. We seen Kiss take Fab right through there, but this
that wasn't the same.
Fab is no Snoop Dogg.
Hey, but DMX got a song with Eve.
Snoop Dogg, nah.
Man, a song with Eve.
Yo, you gotta
DMX got a song with Eve. He good.
Gotta stop.
Please.
I can't even.
What's that song called? X?
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Huh?
What's that song with Eve called?
I don't know.
Neither is X.
I know.
Neither is DMX.
Oh no!
It was a hard song. I remember. It's not gonna be on the battle, but it was off Grand Champ. It was 50, not 50. It was X. It was Jadakiss, Eve, and I want to say Drag On, and the shit was fire. It was hella fire. Eve had a hard verse.
Talk about just straight bars. X is gonna win that because X got a lot of crazy bars on a lot. He was on a lot of features too.
Oh
yeah.
Early, but that's not going to compete because Snoop got hits that
ain't comparable.
Nah, that's not even the same thing. It's a whole sound. X brought in a whole
Doggy
sound.
Style by itself awash a lot of catalogs. Just the Doggy Style album. We ain't even gonna get into the Rhythm and Gangsta. Top Dog, the original Bitch Please.
Bruh.
Fuck him. Like, dude, he got some shit. He got joints with sticky fingers, nigga. Every nigga look the same behind a stocking cap. Fuck him.
Yeah, man. X got some shit, but Snoop is more well-rounded, and his shit is more classic and more known to the masses. Like, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a dredging, man. It's gonna be a dredging. Like, I mean, X got some shit, man. I mean, get into some shit, and niggas go, start rocking.
I've been eating long enough now. Stop being the real partner.
Don't make me wait. Fuck around and I'm okay. He got some shit.
He got some shit, man. But it's man. It's not gonna be the same though. It's just not.
Gin and Juice is washing that.
That's what
Gin and Juice is washing that.
What's his face?
What's my name is washing that. Like,
murder was the case, nigga. Murder was the case, my nigga. Like,
the fuck, whenever he dropped deep cover, his verse off deep cover, that's a win.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck what DMX played. Once he dropped deep, because that was his introduction.
Snoop got like 10 songs that DMX ain't gonna be able to do nothing with. At least 10 songs that DMX ain't gonna be able to do nothing with, fam. Like, at all.
Like stop, drop. That may lose to shit. You pick a song. I don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is all bad. I really want to see 50 in Tip, but it look like that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, man. I don't even want that to happen no more. The way they doing that thing.
The energy got fucked up, right?
Yeah, man. It's all bad now. I'm cool. This shit don't even look like it's gonna end up being nothing like none of the other verses. Like
they're gonna be talking a lot of real. You're gonna talk real greasy. Allegations start coming out. This shit look like it can go beyond music.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I do not want at all.
Think T.I. can get it bust?
T.I. get that bust? Yo, I never even thought about busting one of these verses. Bust would be trouble for niggas. Yo.
You know what I mean?
Trouble for niggas.
Bust got some shit, but like T.I. right, nigga. His T.I. catalog still heavy. Cause I know T.I. he wanna take off a New York nigga head. That's his thing. You know he can't get Jay.
Yeah, don't even do that. I'm glad he did.
He tried to go at 50, the nigga everybody afraid of. But I think T.I. and Busta Rhymes be a decent matchup.
Yeah. I think I might end up having Bust in that one. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bustin has some shit over the year. Like he had a good run where he was in a lot of errors too. Like not as much as Snoop, but you feel me?
Yeah.
He stopped a little bit before Snoop, but he had a lot of errors in that shit too though. In his shit.
Right.
Like, but
we'll see.
I wonder what Busta Rhymes looked like, man. He was in the gym heavy, and nobody's seen him in about a year and a half. Homeboy is probably as big as a house.
Yeah, he probably like a monster.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a great question. Wonder what that nigga is looking like.
Where X go? He did.
Yeah, I think that nigga was waiting for some pizza or something like that. He sounded like he was about to be out.
He went to put some egg yolk in his beard.
Yeah, tea tree extract.
Yo.
We are the eggs.
Nigga got. Ooh, shit.
Hey, okay. Did Tory Lanez shoot Meg Thee Stallion, my nigga? Like, what the fuck going on? Yo, what the fuck?
The pinky toe.
I've read some shit.
He Harlem Nights her ass.
Yo, I'm like,
I don't know, man. That's not even. I don't know nothing about none of them.
bruh.
Right.
Head ass. I don't know. I know Meg Thee Stallion because of. I don't know. I know her.
One of our first episodes.
Yeah, so apparently, nigga, they was leaving a party at the Jenner's house. Nigga, they was leaving a party at the Jenner's house, and somehow a gun went off.
They won't be invited back.
Right, yeah, definitely not. They're not going back. Hell,
Right,
yo,
that's their ass.
Yo, the Jenners would probably deny that they was ever even there. I don't know that, man. Like, what you mean? Like,
They ain't going back.
like we wasn't even there. But yeah, somehow Tory Lanez's gun goes off, and I guess there was reports. The people that called the police said that it was shots fired in the air. When the police got there, there's a video of Meg Thee Stallion getting out the car where it's clearly blood coming from her feet, like she got shot in her foot, and it's like, bruh, like I don't understand how we leave Kylie Jenner's house, my nigga, and niggas end up getting shot in the foot. Like, I don't understand how we got there, but
it does seem like a weird turn, a weird change.
Like, you said it was an accident.
Is that what they said? Because last time I checked, Meg and them wasn't saying nothing. Like
You accidentally shoot me in the foot. We not friends no more.
Dude, I'm all for niggas need to be for responsible gun ownership. That's bullshit. What is you doing playing around with your pistol to where what the hell?
yo,
That's
why are
crazy.
you? So first of all, you was at the party where niggas been drinking. So you've been drinking, and you got this gun, and you like that don't even go together, my nigga. Like that's already a bad situation right there. You drinking and you got a gun. Already bad situation. But I don't understand why your gun ended up being out. Nigga, like I got so many questions for this nigga, man. But this is it. I don't. Without all the information, this shit still seems like some corny ass shit. Like,
You that light on for me?
Like I said, here's a statement that she had. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital while underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery. But it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic nightmare. Her publicist is working overtime. I know she ain't right. That was well put together with all legal ramifications intended. Like,
and it specifically says that this was no accident, nigga. Like,
right.
That says that Tory Lanez intentionally shot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot, nigga. That's what I just heard right there.
And then it sounded like it was because she was trying to leave.
Yeah, that's
like I guess she was in his car, and he was like, you know what, nigga, you corny. I'm up out of here. And he probably felt away and shot her. He's a weirdo, man.
That is not a rational.
It's not.
Oh, absolutely.
You made it sound like it was real casual. Right. He felt a certain way. He shot her.
Well, I know it is absolutely not rational, but when we're talking about Tory Lanez, yeah, that sounds like him. Like everything I've heard about Tory Lanez outside of music has been troubling. From his situation where he got into it with what's the dude name? Who was he battling? A real spitter too. Joyner Lucas, and then he was trying to call out Eminem and Royce the 5'9", and then like he had like a feud with Drake, and it's like a weird ass video with him trying to do some crossover, and he was carrying, and everybody was making fun of him for that, because he can't play ball or whatever. Then he had this alleged, he made a alleged some sort of business deal with Tiger. He told Tiger that I'll do a hook for your song for free if you just give me the number to the doctor who fixed your hairline. Some weird shit like that. Tiger got his shit back. You know, I guess Tory Lanez got a 5 head or some shit. And then like everything about this dude outside of music has just been strange, my nigga. So for him to be wrapped up in some shit like this, yeah. All you want to do is go out,
bro. Do something, man. Come on,
R&B niggas want to be gangsters, man.
Fuck all that.
You don't like, bro.
Get money.
All, my nigga, you act like, what makes you think you need to bring your gun to Kylie Jenner's house, my nigga? Like, what makes you think that?
He's really about to jump on. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Like, I don't.
You need to stop trying to hang with them. Travis Scott don't seem like the type of dude to be hanging around. He a rapper, yeah, but he's not that type of rapper. Go hang with Travis.
Hollywood.
Yeah, go hang with Travis. Sell some makeup. How does bitch sell makeup? Lipstick ain't got no lips. I just saw a picture of the broad in real life. I'm like, who the hell is that? Who the hell are these people, bro? Like, how do y'all do this? This is how y'all. This is just from the fake. No wonder shit ain't real no more. You buying all types of bullshit.
It's all make-believe.
Man.
Bro, have y'all seen Khloe Kardashian this week?
Mm.
No, not
What's up with her?
Look her up.
Oh, God.
That's not the chick that married LO. I don't know who this bitch is. They done swapped her out with somebody else completely. They recasted Khloe Kardashian.
Yo, they turned it. She dark skinned now?
She don't. They got somebody new playing Khloe. So you know it's not working out. We're gonna have to go a different direction. They switched that bitch out like
recasted family members. God damn.
they swapped her out like Aunt Viv.
Who is this?
I don't know who that is. That's the new Aunt Viv.
That is not Khloe Kardashian.
Yo, what?
Not this picture I'm looking at.
Yo, I'm about
Khloe Kane.
to see.
No.
You got the side by side up. I can find one. You want me to find one real quick?
Yeah, pull one up, because maybe I'm looking at the wrong one.
Before and after.
This it or nah? Or y'all not on this?
Yeah, man. So, like, look, like who? So if you go 1, 2, third row, far right, look at that Bratz doll. Who is that?
Oh, this one? Down.
That one.
Oh, wow.
Who is that, bro? They recasted this, bro.
Yo, that's not the same person, fam. Hold on.
Nah. And even down here, yeah, I don't know.
This is like,
I mean, if I didn't know what she looked like beforehand,
bro, what the fuck?
she got some work done for sure.
It's a whole different beat.
She don't look like a Karen no more.
Nigga, she bought some VC. She got some VC, nigga, and changed her whole character.
He's such a gamer. He's such a gamer. That bitch found the green ruby.
She changed her creative player, evolved into an Opal card looking ass. Damn. Wow.
That's 99, Khloe. This bitch then she evolved like Dragon Ball Z.
Pink Diamond Khloe Kardashian. Wow.
That's the new Frieza.
That new Frieza.
In the fullest form, yeah. She evolved like a DBZ villain. Yeah. 3 different with the same Pokemon. Charizard. She is all of them. Catch that bitch with a Pokemon.
Damn.
Hey, yo. So what the fuck is wrong with America, man? First niggas running out of tissue, then niggas running out of meat. Now niggas don't got coins. Like, I never thought it would be a day where niggas ran out of coins. Like, nigga, there is a national coin shortage right now. Like, if you go to some places, they will not let you pay with cash or unless you have exact change. They making people pay with cards because they don't got enough coins to give people change. Like,
yeah, we go into that world economy. It's on its way.
Bruh,
it's this way.
Invest in crypto.
I'm not investing in crypto. That shit fucks up the planet, from what I understand. It burns so much. Yeah, it burns so much. Computers are running all the time to keep that shit going. But anyway, the coin thing, I get.
Yeah, it makes sense.
People got buckets of coins at the house.
Yep. Yeah. I know it's a lot of old people
change,
with fucking Arrowhead jugs filled up with nickels and dimes and shit.
Yeah, you got it.
I probably got about $20 worth of change just lying around this motherfucker.
Hey, y'all ever go to a store and buy something, right? That should be like $1.96. That'd be the total. You give them $2 and they just like tell you have a nice day.
Nah.
That's never happened to you. You've never been in a spot where they wouldn't give you like your 3 or 4 pennies?
Yeah.
It hasn't happened often enough for me to be able to recall. But I'm not.
Bro, it's happened to me a few times where they like, oh, I'm like, well, oh, and they look at me like, oh, you want your change? Like,
yo.
Yes, I do.
It's only 4 cents, but yeah, I want that.
Like, wait, you was about to make that decision for me right now? Right. Wait a minute.
Like, you want your change? Like, yeah, because if it was the other way around and I was 4 to 6 cents short, was you gonna let me roll up out of here?
Exactly.
So that's why they're not giving me my change, bro, because they had a coin shortage.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why.
Yeah, they better eat that. Let me walk up out of here with these these 2 wraps. Just let me go.
Yeah, let me get that. Let it go.
That shit nutty though.
Like people literally throw pennies away.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, people do tossing. Them shits is dirty, bro. Like, what you? I mean, when's the last time you had some pennies? I can tell you last time I had some. I rolled them. I don't plan on having no more.
I think I got some. I traded them all in last time I had some pennies.
Yeah, I rolled them, and I don't have any intent on having them ever again.
I'm sure I got some in my car under the seat.
Oh, okay.
In the ashtray part. Matter of fact, I know I got pennies in this junk drawer right here. I do need to just roll them hoes up and just take them to the bank. Old folks shit. I find myself doing shit my pops do, like the fucking Geico commercial, whatever commercial, that insurance commercial where you be coming. Like, nigga, I'll be literally sitting in the car with my checkbook paying bills.
No, just the light.
Nigga write checks, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, I know I can pay shit. Like, I pay bills with checks, and I write down in the ledger, nigga. I'm a check writer. I write checks. I got a checkbook, nigga.
You are a golden girl.
This is the old nigga shit.
You gotta be at least 85 years old, nigga. You gotta fucking check.
His name is Blanche.
I just write checks, nigga. I put them in envelopes. I address them, and I put a stamp on it. Put them hoes in the mailbox. I pay bills old school as fuck.
To go home and watch Golden Girls. Ain't this
thing
awesome
is
shit?
old. This thing old.
Yo.
I get caught behind somebody. I got caught behind somebody recently writing a check. I said, they still do
I don't write them in public, but I pay bills from home with a check.
I got you. So you're not at the store.
Here's the deal, right?
I
I don't know how your checking account is set up, but my checking account is set up.
I gotta check it as a
If I gotta pay more than $400, it just ain't gonna go through. It ain't gonna compute. So I ain't got a credit card. So if I gotta pay for a car repairs that are costly or legal fees, like what I'm going through right now, where I write a fucking lawyer a $3,000 check, that's what I gotta do. Or I'm gonna go sit in the bank and then leave the bank and drive around with a bunch of cash. Not finna do that either. So I just wrote his ass a check. It came in handy. I rarely use them, but
I don't remember last time I seen a check. I don't think I have a check for this account. I have a check account, but I don't think I have a check for this account. I don't think I've ever received a check for my checking account.
You gotta ask for them now. You used to just get them.
Right.
I was like, nah, shoot me those. I want everything this motherfucker come with. All that. Like, it for real. I want all that. And they came in fucking handy.
Give me my 4 cents. Stop playing.
Yeah. I fucking my landlord live in California. I write her ass a check too.
Now, that's the only reason I was writing checks to my landlord. That's because she required us to, like that.
How can I tell you can't?
But yeah. Other than that, nah.
Nah, bro, I ain't cutting no check. I ain't cutting no check in a minute.
Yo, so when you writing these checks, how do people be responding to that?
Hey, Ray, look. And he lick his pen first. I'm like, I'm gonna write this. Look over his glasses and shit. Look over his glasses.
I've always sat at that desk over there, and I write it out, and I write in the ledger.
Carry your one, nigga.
I fucking put it in the fucking envelope, and I drop it in the mailbox.
Okay.
People
Don't forget to carry the one.
Yeah, do a little simple math.
Okay. Right on. That sounds responsible.
Yeah, like I said, becoming my father, like it's a Geico commercial shit. I used to watch your pop sit there and do banking, like write checks, write in the ledger and shit. I found myself doing that shit.
I did that on my first account, having to make sure you don't go over.
Yeah. Well, it's a good way of knowing. I know I paid a bill because here's the check. Like sometimes when shit just coming out your account, it's hard to keep track of what you paid some shit about, you know. So I write checks.
Man.
So, wait, so what do you do when you write the check and then niggas be waiting forever to cash them shit? That shit don't piss you off?
Hell yeah.
It do. It do. Like I went and seen a lawyer the other day. I'm like, yo, I sent that check on Monday. Like that's a $1,500 check. I need y'all to go on and take that so I
That
can do
snail
some other
mail.
shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I got other shit I need to do with that, with the rest of my money, and I don't want to start making any moves until I know that shit is gone. And it came out last night, so I'm like, all right, that's out of my hair. It's cool. But yeah, it does piss the nigga off when, like, even when I got paid today, my employer was like, yeah, make sure you cash these checks within 30 days. Because there be some people, they can afford to sit up there and just hold paychecks at the. I've never been in that position where I can hold a paycheck longer than a week. Nigga, that motherfucker's getting cash instantly. Like literally 20 seconds after they put it in my hand, I'm taking a picture. We don't have a list right now.
Right.
Which is.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to close tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
Right.
This shit right now.
I'm like, y'all sound like y'all having some money issues. Let me go and get mine now.
You ain't bouncing this shit. This shit will not be dribbling.
For real.
And let me tell you about this McDonald's commercial.
Oh.
Right.
I don't know who's responsible for this shit, but this shit needs to stop. And it's not just McDonald's. McDonald's is the one that I heard most recently. I'm talking McDonald's. I think I heard it from Chevy. Who else I heard it from? Damn near any major corporation you can think of for the most part. But they do that shit where they play those quote-unquote black commercials. You see business, whatever you're doing right, and all of a sudden, you come in there sounding like Barry White trying to sell you a Big Mac. Like, I don't need that.
Yeah. It's so
Make
crazy.
sure you buy this. I'm like, man, stop talking to me like that. Just sell me I don't need you to drop a beat.
Yeah. Ford got that shit real, but Ford and Toyota especially. I don't know what it is about them BET Toyota commercials, and it's always four brothers in one car going to the club. Why you always going to the club? You can't show a nigga going to work.
Right.
Niggas is always nightlife.
They do that too.
Shit like that. All we do.
I seen them. No, I seen them go to work. I seen them in the tie, but he still had fake ass Barry White. Make sure you go to work
with the Jazzy Faye instrumental in the background and shit.
Yeah, drum beats and 808s on a goddamn McDonald's commercial. It's not necessary, bro. Just sell regular fries.
Crazy. I got
black fries. Black fries got more salt. Like, what's the difference?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, my question to y'all is this: who is, and yeah, it's rhetorical, but who is over marketing that says, hey, you know what black people like?
Some coon in the urban advertising department.
Some kid, because I think they black too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the person they doing it is black.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, but it's whack. It's like it'd be better off if you just had Dion Cole on there, like, hey, we got burgers and fries. We closed at 10, and that's it. I'd be more like, oh, that was funny. They food is good. But don't hit me with the boo boo, the hip hop shit, and the smooth radio voice.
At the end of the commercial, I think he says something like, "And don't forget the barbecue sauce." Or something goofy shit.
Oh, no, they didn't.
I'm thinking to myself, why don't y'all forget the sauce? And y'all don't forget the napkins. It's your job to not forget that. It's your job to not forget that. What I need y'all to forget. Yeah, what I need y'all to forget is this hip hop beat over this double cheese.
That's not cool, bro.
Don't forget making music videos for food, nigga.
I'll stop eating your food. If I'd have seen that shit, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm not eating there.
If you're gonna do some shit like that, tip drill. Give me a McDonald's uncut commercial.
Go all the way ratchet.
Go hard.
Go all the way.
Yeah, don't go halfway.
Go all the way. Let me nigga on the cheeseburger about some 24-inch rims. Fuck it, you might as well
stop it.
Go hard.
You know why? You know why it drives me crazy? I'm gonna tell you why. Because
I'm not gonna lie. I never want to see that. I never want to see a cheeseburger going down. Nobody ass crack. I don't want to see
Come on, man. Nah. Like,
nigga throwing Monopoly pieces up and shit.
What drives me crazy about it though is that people start talking to you that way. They think, you know what I mean? Like, they hear the commercial. People who don't look like us.
Yeah.
Talk to you. Hey, bro.
The barbecue sauce.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I'll tell him real quick.
That pisses Quest off.
Listen, I'll tell him real quick though. I'm like, yo, keep the barbecue sauce. If I'm going to McDonald's, you better give me sweet and sour. So you already got it wrong. Like McDonald's lost points in the black community when they got rid of high C orange. I don't know if they realized that.
Man, they ruined.
Recovered.
Nope. Quest got an interesting story about going to Habit Burger for the first time, and he didn't know what he wanted. So the dude in the drive-thru was like, "You want barbecue? You want the barbecue?" And my brother got so mad. He was like, "No, it's not what I want." And he ended up like getting some weird shit because he wanted to go exact opposite of whatever that dude suggested. He was like, "No, I don't want no vegan. Like, I don't want no. Of all the things on this menu, you gonna offer a nigga some barbecue, huh? Okay, no, I don't want barbecue. Let me get something as wild, or let me get the teriyaki fucking salmon salad or some bullshit." Like, he said that shit was terrible, man. I should have just got a cheeseburger, but the nigga threw that barbecue shit out there, and it pissed me off. Like,
hey, nigga, stand on your square, cuz.
You try to help him. He's trying to help him, dog.
He threw him a line. He threw
He said, "Hey, you want
like,
this barbecue?" Nah, I don't want that. All right, go and get the bullshit. I work here.
Oh, man, right.
I work here. I know what it is.
Yo, the barbecue fire, dog.
You about to eat this mushroom portobello because you trying to, not embrace it. Go and get this barbecue.
Standing on your square, nigga got some goofy ass teriyaki steak sandwich. He said that shit was horrible.
Hey, you should have went to McDonald's.
Right.
Don't forget the barbecue sauce.
Don't forget the barbecue sauce. I mean, if y'all don't get up out of here with that bullshit, bro, trash. And they've been doing this for decades, bro.
Right. When they first got the what was it, Justin Timberlake with the ba-da-ba-ba-ba? Like, come on, man.
Decades, bro. Not just them. They've been doing it forever. Coke.
Who was that? Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige for the Popeyes chicken.
KFC. We still ain't.
KFC. Yeah. Jerry Rice. You seen the Jerry Rice Popeyes commercial?
Jerry tripping.
Hey,
that nigga had wings.
Hey, didn't Pusha T make the McDonald's the jingle?
Yeah.
He
wrote it.
I'm loving it. He wrote that.
It was the long version that had a verse.
He wrote to it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, JT got Justin Timberlake in that money out. Hey, but yeah, it's not just he got the money. That's him saying it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. But they've been doing that for a long time, man, putting this out like that. Like, I don't need y'all to hit me with I don't even like the commercials on BET.
I don't even like the term urban. Like, nigga, we ain't the only ones that live downtown.
That's some bullshit.
Like, urban department.
Yeah, that's relatively, I shouldn't say new. It's been around for some time, but I remember when that shit dropped. Like, yeah, it's urban. What?
Urban. What? Cool.
Oh, it's black.
I thought urban was
code word for black.
Yeah,
go ahead and say it.
Like, we camping?
Code word for, the niggas don't like this.
Confusing me with all these fucking words y'all trying to
big words
from.
You say what it is.
For real though.
Yep.
Hey, wow, bro. McDonald's tripping. Anybody who dropped them commercials is tripping. Stop doing it. We don't need y'all to sell to us that way.
Yeah, especially like I say, when they do the car shit, it's always the same shit. Niggas clean. It's nighttime. Niggas pull up, valet to that. I say, nigga, we don't just go to the club. Niggas is truck drivers. Niggas got their own business.
Buick does this okay. If I think about it, Buick commercials, they do us okay. Ford, they do us dirty.
Toyota do us. Woo! I only see them commercials on BET.
Yeah, Lakers. But the Laker game, Toyota, they always be on there.
Yep. The Laker game.
Stop talking to me like this,
commercials be.
Stop talking to me like this. Every time I see Toyota,
man. Yep, they bad for that. Urban marketing, what they call it.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, and they get away with doing all of this offensive shit, nigga. And I'm not saying that I agree with the man, but I don't have enough information. Nick Cannon said one thing, and they took this nigga's whole show from him. No, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, enlighten me, because I didn't watch the excerpt. What exactly did he say?
Okay,
I'll keep it a buck with you.
go ahead.
From what I saw, from a little bit I paid attention to, I think Nick was really trying to say some stuff to kind of please the person that was across from him.
It was like a podcast situation.
I think, I think
Oh,
Nick,
his pod, yeah.
He does that a lot. Like, hey, you know,
he jumped in his Hidden Colors bag.
Yeah, it might.
Okay.
If it was somebody else in front of me, he might have said something different. But I think the person who was in front of me came out that way. I think that he was like, what do you expect, bro?
Yeah, bro, like you can't.
You see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't own that. That's not you.
Right.
And you probably shouldn't be talking too crazy about white people, Jewish people. They the only ones watching that bullshit that you make.
And they own every fucking thing too.
That fucking Masked Singer. Ain't nobody. We ain't watching that bullshit. You better stop talking about your audience like that, homie. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody else trying to sign the checks. You got to toe a line. You can't be up there speaking like Rizza Islam and shit. You got some shit.
You're more than welcome. I think he's as a man, he's right to speak his mind and say whatever he wants to say. But whatever the backlash is from that, that's what you got to expect, and you got to embrace that. Whether it be Jewish community coming at you or black people coming at you when you apologize, like they gonna come at you. That's what you in that public eye, man. That's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, we do it to others.
I hesitate and think twice all the time. Every time we on here, I think, like, okay, maybe we shouldn't say this, and I just start talking because it's us talking. But if we put it out there, we gotta expect whatever blowback come from it. But that's what you ran your mouth and you said some shit.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I agree or disagree. Like, I'm not gonna use this.
I don't have enough information to
Right, me either. All I got was the clip, but the backlash is something that I fully expect. I'm not surprised by that at all. You went talking crazy about Viacom, CBS. Come on, man. Who's in the office? Who signed your check?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm surprised by it, but it's just, it just shows that, you feel me?
What does it show, bro?
And you're not starving either.
Yo, it shows that niggas do offensive shit all the time that are in power, that, you feel me, that are maybe not colored, or white, or whatever you want to call it, you feel me? And they've been in office and they've been doing this shit for years. Mad offensive shit's been happening for years, and they've been
the president is still the president.
President is still the president. That's what I'm saying. And it's just like it just is what it is. I mean, it's the world that we live in. But he said one thing, he apologized for it, and it's like, yo, it's a wrap for him.
We hold the wrong people accountable. Like, at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck about what Nick Cannon has to say about some shit like that? And if you do give a fuck about what Nick Cannon has to say about some shit like that, then maybe you need to figure out and realize who the fuck you looking up to. If Nick Cannon is or you're
Let's see what Ja Rule has to say about this.
Who gives a shit about what Ja got to say? You know what I mean? Like, if you looking at them people and you saying, oh my God, I can't believe Nick Cannon said something like that, but then you look at people who you should hold in that regard, like the president of the free world, and you can say, oh, I support that. Come on, go look in the mirror. Like, you fucked up.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit.
I'm not Nick Cannon. That's why it doesn't bother me, because I don't look at Nick Cannon and think, oh my God, what did Nick Cannon do today? Now, granted, there are a lot of young, I'll say brothers and sisters, but overall, just a lot of young people who really do rely on that wilding out. You know what I mean? Rely on that exposure. He's put a lot of people on.
Yeah, he been feeding.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I can see where he gets the support for that, but at the end
YouTube will cut him a check. Netflix will cut him a check. He'll be all right.
He'll get a check. You know what I'm saying? I think he still get a few hundred for being Mariah X, I think she sent him a couple dollars every month or so. Make sure you got some feet. Make sure you got a new head wrap or some shit. But yeah, he'll get a check. But you care about Nicki? I don't know anything Nick Cannon has done other than Drumline.
Yo, Wild 'N Out been on for like 10 years now, like some shit.
And you know what? MTV be paying for a lot of shit.
One of the biggest shows on that damn network. Like,
It's been tense. It's been that long. It has been because I used to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's since I watched it.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's still relevant. It's still new. Like they still come with new episodes. It's still recording new shit. So it's
not no more.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
At least not on MTV.
Yeah, like somebody will come through. It's a proven brand. It's a proven brand. So, but here's the thing now. Because of what he said, it may not be who you want to cut your check now. You may have to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people buy these motherfuckers move in the same circles. It's like, oh, well, shit. It wasn't just one team that passed on Kaepernick. It was all of them. So if MTV drop you, I don't think everybody else is going to be so quick to pick them up.
I think entertainment's a little bit different than the sports world, those guys, because he can really put it together if he wanted to and put it on YouTube. And just put it out there. Yeah, and just put it out there and let whatever happens happen. So he's got a lot of outlets. Hell, Puffy's on Revolt was like, yo, come over here, let's do it on Revolt.
Yeah, the NFL is a monopoly. You want to play professional football.
You got to play there. But his thing is, I think right now he was saying that they took all of his property as far as like his ownership in Wild 'N Out.
Oh,
he's trying to figure that piece out. That's what he said. That's what he was talking about. He's like, yo, they stole it from me, basically. But bro, you signed a contract, my dude.
I'm like,
no intellectual property.
You signed a contract. You sign these contracts and be like, yo, that's it. I'm good. I'm on. But long term,
you don't own shit.
You don't own nothing.
You own, but they own you, or they own your business model.
They get all the money back. All the ad revenue. Let me try this again. All the ad revenue. They get all of it. You know what I'm saying? They get like you said, your business model. And they gonna make money off of it.
They can literally fucking put Ryan Seacrest in there and do that shit over.
Wally now is Ryan Seacrest.
They can literally fucking put Cuba Gooding Jr. up there.
Oh my God.
They can literally put Wayne Brady in your place, nigga, and
Cuba be on there straight off that molly.
Yo.
With a chicken bucket.
Yo, Cuba. Wow, yo.
Full of chicken. Bucket still full of chicken.
They got chicken grease running behind his ear.
Take the bucket off, get a piece right there. It's wild, bro. He ain't been right since he did radio. That's what messed him up. Man. You don't do those.
You don't go full retard. Never go full retard. I'll say it.
Robert Downey.
It's a quote. It's a quote from Tropic Thunder. Relax. And speaking of Tropic Thunder, let me say this, man. This whole cancel Robert Downey Jr. for a movie he made 10 years ago. What the fuck is this about?
Oh, that's what they're trying to do?
Yeah. The millennials. And technically, we supposed to. I don't identify as no fucking.
Apparently, we are. I just found that out.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm a millennial. I guess I'm not old enough to be Generation X, but whatever.
I was, but I guess not.
Nope.
I'm not.
Yeah, they're trying to cancel Robert Downey Jr. for a fucking movie he did 10 years ago because the kids that are 20 something now were like 10 when it came out. So they watching an old movie. They're like, oh, this is a fit. It's like this council culture because of the climate we in.
Yeah.
It's like
we gotta find something to be mad about.
Hilarious. I didn't feel any type of way about it. It was hilarious.
Bro,
I'll be honest, I have not seen Tropic Thunder still.
Oh, you're missing out. It's good. It's really funny. It is really funny. Hey, but we can't. Come on, man. Like, let's be for real. I'll be honest with you. I was watching or rewatching Fresh Prince on HBO Max. My daughter's right here. We watching it, and I was cringing over the way he was talking to women on this show. Think back on the Fresh Prince Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wild, bro. And I'm like sitting here thinking to myself, this is not okay for us to be sitting here watching this and for you to see somebody approaching a female that way and thinking that it's cool for them to approach you that way.
You talking about this Will or Jazz?
I'm talking about Will Smith, Fresh Prince, bro. Think about Will was like the player on Fresh Prince.
Oh, you're right. He would come with the honeys, like
and he was out of control with it. Like he would go hard. It was all the pickup lines, all the lingo.
Come here, girl.
Yeah. Fake marrying somebody just to sleep with him. He did some wild shit on that show.
You know what he did,
bro? And that to me is more cringy because I'm sitting there with maybe it's who I'm with, but I'm sitting there with my daughter watching it. I'm like, this is not okay. Like we turned it off. I turned it off. We put something else on. But that's more cringy to me than Robert Downey doing quote unquote blackface in that movie.
Right.
And I'm wrong, but that's how I feel about it. I just don't like.
No, that's an interesting point because now you would think, okay, well, Martin is probably the wildest show because it was on Fox. It was a little bit more raunchy, but he was in a committed relationship the entire time. So you didn't see that like misogynistic side of him unless he was playing like Jerome or another character or some shit. And I didn't really think about it that way. You know, Will.
Bro,
South Philly,
think about it. Every single show was like that, dog. Every single sitcom you think about had the same type of dynamic. They had the dad who was either stupid, crazy, dumb, whatever. The kids who were always trying to pick up. If you look at the Wayans brothers, Marlon and Sean was going wild on women. Like they was all that shit from anything from like the 90s is borderline. Have your ass.
Homeboys from Outer Space never happened. That was a myth. That show never existed.
That shit that shit went and never came back. That shit went to a commercial break and never came back.
That was a terrible example of
We've had some bad. That was a bad show, man. We've had some bad shows.
Terrible.
They had some. The WB had some really bad shows.
Remember
Nick Freno? Or Nick Freeney? I think it was Nick Freno. Substitute teacher. White dude teaching in the hood. You remember that?
Nah. Nah, don't. Hell no.
Oh, man.
Remember that one.
Hold on. I got you. Let me pull it up.
Hell no. Was it Gary Owens? The Gary Owens?
No, it wasn't Gary. It wasn't Gary. It was somebody else though. I'll find it right now.
Hell no. Yeah, the WB was wild.
What was the WB? That was what was TGIF on? That wasn't WB.
That was ABC. Oh, you got.
We're talking about UPN, which is also the WB, which is now the CW. It's all the same network. UPN was the original network.
Hey, you hear what I said?
I did not know UPN.
You got the screen. You got the screen share locked.
Oh, Skype's got it locked.
No, you the host now.
Oh man,
you got the juice.
I'm the captain now. Hey, who was your boy that had on the headband during No while you doing this?
Yo, who is that nigga?
Got that nigga. He Jay Black cousin though. I forgot that nigga.
Oh, okay. That's little cuz. You put a little cuz on.
He called himself headband cuz. Like that's what he called himself. Like
oh, bro.
I forgot his name though.
He got the headband from like '96.
Yo, he had that
Fredro Starr
LL Cool J in the house.
That Fredro Starr Save the Last Dance old Set Park headband head ass.
That nigga's missing a bubble coat and some Timberland boots.
Yo.
Headband. Oh, there we go. All right, so let me see that. Can y'all see that? What do y'all see?
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all see Nick Freno?
Oh, I remember him. That was White Mike from the Wayans Brothers.
White Mike, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
White Mike. Yeah, but he had a show on the WB at one point, I believe.
I remember that. Yeah. Never watched the episode, but I do remember him getting the show.
It has some
bad.
Hang with Mr. Cooper. That was a lit, but that wasn't on WB though. But that was a joint right there.
Nah, I remember hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Was it on Fox?
I think it was on ABC. ABC used to have some show. I don't know what channel that was on.
I think that was on ABC.
But ABC had some joints. Bro, I used to watch Step. ABC used to be fire.
Oh, a TGIF, the original TGIF lineup?
Well, Full House. Yeah. I used to watch all of them.
Oh, yeah, Full House was cracking.
Yeah.
It's weird. See, that's some weird shit now you think about it. That's too many grown-ass men in one house, bro.
For real. Like, for real.
How did the whole family really live? Yeah, bro. They had like couples living under the same roof and all.
It was weird.
I know why now, dude. Have you ever seen the real estate prices in San Francisco, nigga? Oh, yeah. I get it.
Well,
it costs a shit ton of money to live in the bag.
I'll tell you this. I've been to San Francisco and we walked downtown. I've never seen that many people living on the streets. Like, I've never seen that many people homeless. Like, people out there, like, banging on, like, doing anything for tips. Just, like, it was crazy. So I could imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, like, Frisco is expensive, nigga. So now it makes sense. I'm like, I can see motherfucking two, and it's like that. I know people out there. It's like, yeah, it's like 2 or 3 families living in that house. And they all racist, white people, Mexicans, and black. Like, it costs that much. Northern California real estate is ridiculous.
And New York too. I'll be listening to this New York, to this podcast with a bunch of niggas from New York on it. And they was making a point like, yo, it's hard to find a chick that don't have a roommate. Like it's hard. They was talking about just dating. He was like, yo, it's hard to find somebody that just don't have a roommate. Like, cause they need to. Like,
they be living like they in college.
Yeah. Like 36, you still got roommates. Y'all both got kids and shit.
That's a fact.
Bro, these flies in Texas are different. These niggas are aggressive, bro.
Flies gotta go.
It's aggressive. They don't even like. They just say buzz. It's a buzz.
Yeah.
Strong ass flies. Yeah, they gotta have. You be 40 years old with a roommate living in them too. Like, you gotta have 4 incomes. So I guess it makes sense why they was on. And if you think about Full House, I don't know what they did, but I know a couple of them had like a whole TV show, and they still needed roommates. I think it was hosting a morning show, a nationally televised morning show, and you still need a roommate.
Right. And then one of them,
right,
finger or something like that. I think one of them was a
in the 90s. In the 90s, they was still needed in the 90s. Imagine it now.
Full House. That was the name. It's like, yeah, we all in this motherfucker, right?
All of us. Can't get no fast. Like, you can't have no leftovers. You just gonna be eating your shit.
You know that's a 2 refrigerator house. Go ahead.
Alright, so who's still going back to these battles and catching shit that they didn't catch the first time?
I told you. Hey, Sky, so look, I'm driving today, and I had the battle playing while I was driving.
Yeah.
I kept rewinding daylight. And I was like, man, what is he? I don't get it. It was like the first reaction he got in the first round. And it finally clicked. But he said, what did he say, Camp?
I'm a douche if rock staring.
I'm a douche if rock stared. I'm like, what? Rewind. I'm a douche.
Yeah.
Bruh. And I had to call because I was driving. I called Ray. Like, bruh, like, yo, this man just said Medusa and Rockstar. He went crazy. And then he had to join. I missed the whole soft rock scheme when he said, oh, you think my name?
Oh, that was so hard.
I got plenty more.
You Linkin Park, you soft rock. Even if you're hard rock, you still a core.
Right. Oh my God, nigga.
He said, I just need 3 days grace to run a Coldplay.
Bruh.
It was so much work. It was so much work in those verses, man.
But there's no more rock. There's no more name flips. I think use them all. There's no more.
It's gonna be hard to battle rock now without fucking saying something that Daylight
what's
already
left?
went at. He got them all.
Like this battle, like as much as Rock lost, this battle gonna help Rock's career because of that. Because he used up all the names for niggas. Because he went through this war, like that's gonna make his pen stronger.
Listen, Rock was not coming with no soft stuff either, bro. But don't ask me to quote nothing, unless you can. Don't ask me to quote nothing because I can't. But Rock was coming with some heat. He wasn't just, just taking it.
Man, he said, what's your favorite accessory or your favorite attachment? Well, Monterey, Jack. Like, yo, that shit was
hot.
The cheese scheme. And then
the cheese scheme was dope.
The Spanish scheme was dope too. Where I forgot.
And one of y'all explained to me the Michael Jackson joint. Can one of y'all explain to me Michael Jackson joint that they don't really care about us? Because they got I was like, I don't understand.
It was a one-off song off the second song off the History album. It wasn't a major classic.
I don't mean where the song came from. I know the song. I'm talking about in the sense of his verse. I didn't understand what that was.
It got
a reaction. I didn't understand why.
I don't understand why either. I didn't think he deserved it.
Hey. I'll tell you why.
This man said it was a one. You know, it was on a History album. Six.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know this. I thought it was weird for him. Like usually, if somebody uses like a Michael Jackson scheme, you're gonna go to Thriller. You're gonna go to Billie Jean. You're gonna go to Bad. You're gonna go to Man in the Mirror. You're gonna go to the songs that are fucking top 100 singles, historic Hall of Fame MJ tracks. Niggas don't usually reference. They don't really care about us. So that's why it was off-putting. I was like, why did that get a reaction?
Yeah, I didn't understand it.
That's because
somebody really felt like, oh, Michael Jackson did have a song. I think that's what it was. People realized, oh, Mike did have a song.
Hey, I didn't.
They don't really care about us.
That's because that was.
And he even ran it back, and that was crazy.
I can't hear you.
Care about us. Oh, super crazy.
Hey, hold on, guys. What you say, Ray?
I said the reason why I got a reaction is that's because that was Surf back there yelling, nigga.
Yeah, I heard Surf because when he kept the same thing though. When Surf was rapping, I sure as hell heard Tay-Rock.
Oh yeah. That's
he was trying to motivate him.
But
fight back.
Not coming. Surf was not coming with no weak stuff either. Surf had some bars.
All Surf material was fire. The nigga just couldn't get it out. Like his material that he had though was absolutely fire, my nigga. Like that nigga couldn't get it out. Like, bruh, that second
his second was crazy.
Bro, I almost gave the second to Surf. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
his second was crazy.
I almost gave the second to Surf. But the reason why I did it is because Luck's second just directly combated what that shit Surf was saying.
I texted you, I sent y'all a message. I said, yo, this boy is going crazy. His second round he's spitting. And then I was like, well, now Luck's is spitting. And it's a lot different.
Bro, when that nigga
still here?
When he got into the your mama press 9 joint, and he was like, I wasn't impressed by it.
Put it through that pain. Why you put it through that pain?
What'd he say? You was throwing a party in the cell, had your mama on the guest line.
Niggas wilding.
What?
Oh, Luck's different, bro.
And then he was like, he tried to come out the crowd, like niggas was oohing and ahhing. I'm trying to figure out why. Like, man.
Yo.
He was really watching that whole battle of Sue Surfs through a whole different set of eyes.
Bruh.
I'm really hyped about somebody being in jail. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why.
Why do you think this shit is cool?
But he didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. Then he went into, and now you signed to a label? Oh, let me tell you what the niggas that's in control of the hedge funds doing. Nigga, they sending money to these privatized prisons, my nigga. That's what they doing. He went into all this police brutality going on out here, but you over here supporting promoting guns and drugs, and like, nigga, I gotta protect my son from you. It's like I gotta protect the out here, basically.
Damn.
Police out here is just basically what he was saying.
Bro, he went wild. He went wild. Hey, so in Surf's second round, did he stumble, or did he just end abruptly like he typically does from time to time?
These was 6, 5, and 5. That nigga cut his shit short.
It honestly sounded like he started with what he did first. Like he almost, because the way he came into it, it sounded like he jumped into the middle of something.
I thought they were going to be unlimited for that battle, bro. I don't know why I had the mindset that they were going to. Oh, you know what else I caught when I listened to this Lux joint again? I think he made mention of Sir blowing off the face off. But I can't remember where it at. I'm gonna rewatch the battle, but he made mention of Surf not showing up to the face off.
I remember something like that, but I didn't know if he was talking about that or if he was just talking like if he just guessed it right.
In general.
Because he also said that the nigga wasn't gonna choke. I don't know if he just predicted the shit. Like, because he also said, nigga, you probably not even gonna come with 3 rounds or some shit like that. Or he told him something like that. But yeah, man, it was getting
Surf gotta get it together. I don't know, man. Maybe he just gotta put the tree down while he writing a rap. I don't know, but he's definitely hot. He's definitely talented.
Then the shot that he took to K Shine was fire too. The shot he took to K Shine, yeah, like nigga, I'm the only one to do the shining in these rooms, nigga. And the when he went into the what he say? I do in the ring is where I do the protesting. When he started talking about him marching, oh my god, bro, he had work for that nigga, fam.
Yeah, but he got a lot on his plate dealing with this boy Light, man.
Bruh. And he don't seem concerned. I'm gonna tell you that. That's what, from what I heard from that Joe Budden podcast, he does not seem concerned. He said that that Daylight didn't do nothing that spooked him.
Okay. I got Light 2-1 anyway.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Wiz.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
What I did like about what Lux was saying though is he was saying that he likes the fact that this is gonna be one of the first times where he don't feel like he has to use an angle. Like he felt like he just
out rap the nigga.
Let his hair down and just rap. Like that's a dangerous. Yep. That's a dangerous Lux. But it's gonna be. I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. It's supposed to be happening.
But I checked that podcast too, and they made a good point. I forget who said it, but somebody said it's just amazing that he remembered all of that. He was spitting like. As I'm listening, I rewind. Maybe I would rewind too much trying to catch something that he said. He said so much in like a short span of time that I would go back a whole 30 seconds, and it would only be about 10 seconds, but it would be about 12 bars in that little 10-second span.
That's a fact. And he was going forever. Like, the nigga was rapping forever. Like, and he remembered all that shit. And another thing, the Geechee and Verb, I got Verb 30 after watching it the second time.
I told you. Verb,
I got Verb 30.
I told you after the replay. Verb,
I'm not mad if niggas give Geechee the second, but I'm not. I don't give
I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I've only rewatched Light in Tay-Rock. I have to really rewatch the other battles, but I'm not mad at that. Verb did his thing. I remember like hearing him, like he had so much little work in between, like little one-off lines. It was like, whoo, that's hot. Like, and like Geechee was more direct, and I think his performance sold. He wasn't saying, I'm not saying he wasn't saying anything hot, but his lyrics was more I don't want to call them simple, but they were direct, simplistic, like to the point shit. They hit hard though.
Yeah.
And
shit.
But Verb is like another level. It was another level what Verb was doing.
He was up there rapping. Like, that nigga was not
He was rapping for real.
For real. But and just to let you in on a little secret, apparently the nigga Geechee lost his phone. I had the factory reset his phone, lost all of his rounds that he had for Verb. He came up with that a week before the battle. All 3 rounds a week before the battle. And you got niggas
that's not bad.
that had 8 months to prepare for Lux. And that's what happened.
Sir.
Pitiful.
You seen the video with Surf and John and Don on the Instagram live?
Yeah, man. I guess they supposed to. It sounds like they supposed to be going down Summer Madness.
I still got John. I still got John John. Always got John John. Anytime John John going out, I got John John.
I can't pick Surf after this. Like, yeah, I got John John too, fam. And John John,
you want to be Lux?
John John, don't lose, nigga. Like, nigga, don't lose, my nigga.
He's
like,
not.
Please.
When's the last time he lost? How long ago?
That's gonna be Surf bounce back like Geechee was.
You're wrong.
No, that's what I don't want to happen.
Nah.
The nigga John John lost.
Hey, it's been a hot minute.
Twerk, nigga, twerk. That's the nigga that choke. Yeah, twerk fuck John John up. Go back. Go back.
Is that when Jack Boy was trying to rap?
Yes. He had already lost by that point. That was the third round.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was, you're right.
Yeah.
How many of them rounds did Twerk? Never mind. Never mind.
Twerk got a ghost pin. He got a ghost pin somewhere.
They was up there battling each other with other people's rhymes. Twerk and John John.
DNA and K-Shine.
This nigga
using them PG's lines and shit. That shit, dude, like, if I ever got in a position where old boy got to pick a bet, I'm tearing DNA head off.
Right.
That shit was corny.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? You still mad at DNA for getting that bag?
I would go. I would have. Well, I think DNA would have been a way better pick than K-Shine. That would have been a way smarter pick than K-Shine. At least you could bar DNA out, like nigga. Them bar, like you could just go straight bars with DNA. And
Bonds it's about to be a short career for Bonds. That boy going out like Lynn Bias. It's about to be over.
Niggas finna make me jump back in the ring.
You always say that.
Y'all look out. I may be on fucking Ultimate Madness 3.
You always say that.
Get there,
Get
nigga.
back in this ring.
You always say you jumping back in.
I may have to jump back in.
Stop putting your toe in. The water's fine.
I'm not in. Yo, honestly, look, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like 75% of these niggas, I do not be impressed with. And that's just like a coach watching a pickup game. I'm gonna pick your whole shit apart. Like, nah, see, you fucked up, man.
Yo,
yeah.
Sideline play-by-play announcing ass.
I'm breaking that shit down. I'm like, nah, nigga, like
you Jason Williams.
That was a reach. Niggas be reaching, man. Captain Ginyu and shit. Yeah.
Hey, why do y'all battle rappers love Dragon Ball Z so much? Why do niggas love Dragon Ball Z so much? You just love Dragon Ball Z. I like it too, but yeah,
because you force it, you don't get it.
Oh no, I get it. I'm not talking about that reference. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. Period. It was a long time in battle rap where Dragon Ball Z was mentioned damn near every battle, and I was like, yeah, stop.
That's like a nigga favorite anime. Niggas don't watch shit else.
Yeah, there's so many. Just pick one.
They pick Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, I don't even want everybody to know.
To tell the truth, that was the first anime a nigga ever watched. The only anime a nigga ever watched, really.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. It's probably the only one that was really out like that.
Probably the most popular for sure.
Oh, that's a given. They got like
that's why.
episodes. I get it, but damn.
What is it about battle rap and Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
I don't know, but them niggas.
They be loving it. It's Uncle Rob.
Road to Ultimate Madness.
Don't watch it. Niggas did the data. I heard Ill Will was about some Star Wars bar he had. He was like, I don't even watch Star Wars. He was like, he told this whole story about the homie that watched Star Wars, and it was like, I just came. I was like, oh, that's
yeah, I guess you ain't gotta live it.
Obviously.
For real, man. But yo, this nigga, they just on the app, fam. All right. They dropped E-Magic.
What app?
The URL app.
Man, you still paying for that app? You are true to the culture, boy. Hey, they need to give you a URL hack or something. You are.
That's like
you are true. Yeah, they smack.
Man, you need to do your one-off. You need to start doing your review videos and getting your money, man.
Yeah, that's why I've been. I just reviewing like just the ones that drop on the app.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I cancel that joint.
Nah, yeah, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Niggas is talking about boycott now. Like, yeah.
Shit on there.
He ain't the only one to feel that way. Like, he was not the only one to feel that way. The culture is in an uproar about this app.
And then they started losing. And then they started doing the whole Zoom battles. I'm like, you know what? This don't have the same feel.
Right.
Hey, I want how much? Nah.
The one that they just dropped with Chess versus B Magic, the nigga Chess choked all 3 fucking rounds. Like, nigga, and that happened on the same day that Twerk choked versus Swamp, that Rubando Twerk versus Jada Nightwing, that Ace Amin and Fonz almost fucking fought. Like,
come on. If you go to a restaurant, right, twice, and the food is cold, twice, right? Like, they not doing their fucking job. So if I'm watching a battle rap, and I don't care who it is, and y'all slip up twice, 3 times. Yeah. Come on, man. That's enough. You're not doing your fucking job. I'm not gonna keep paying for this. You ain't doing your fucking job. Crazy. Right. So I'll watch caffeine, but I'm not doing that, bro. For $10. But I told you that I told you Smack was crazy for that. I thought that was way too much money. You was talking about the price of like the WWE, and they got 30 years worth of content.
Right.
You put $10 up on that, cool. You can watch a match from the 80s if you want to.
Right.
Battle rap don't go back that far, and Smack footage don't go back that far.
And he don't even be putting old battles on there. He don't have the old battles on there. Like, he don't have no battle like.
Because he's taking from his YouTube check if you do that.
Right.
Still get ads every time somebody click on that. That's what I'm saying. It should have been at the time too. That's why
$4.99.
Something dirt cheap, and it should have included a pay-per-view. But at the time, we were still paying for pay-per-views. On top.
Oh damn! So even if you had the app, you wasn't seeing the live events.
No, you still had to pay for pay-per-views.
Yeah. Smack bugging.
Yeah, still had to pay for pay-per-views. But nigga,
That's crazy.
I was saying that to get to nigga right after he dropped that battle where he choked, the nigga Chess went on live and said he started writing the same day.
Oh. That's unprepared.
Does that make me feel better about him?
He was using it as an excuse that his performance was that bad. He was talking to Tay-Rock on live to a nigga that I ain't never seen choke. And this nigga Tay-Rock proceeded to tell him, nigga, some shit like, oh, nigga, well, it's dope that you was able to remember that much in one day. Or something like, yo, this is the problem with these niggas. Yo, ain't no, like, even they homeboys ain't keeping it real with them. My nigga, like,
right.
Like this shit ain't, like, that's not.
That shit working horseshoes, nigga. You got to come ready.
Right.
You have to come ready, period, point blank.
So
let's think about the top.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Twerk versus Swamp. I seen a video with Shine, like in some, like, I guess he got a podcast called The Dojo. K Shine was letting Twerk have it, nigga. Like, Twerk was trying to make excuses, like, but the shit I had for him. He's like, nigga, you ain't have shit. Nigga, I seen you. Nigga, you ain't have shit because we ain't hear it. Nigga, you ain't have nothing. Like, nigga, you gotta feel like he was going crazy on Twerk. And I'm like,
yeah, we don't want to hear that if. We don't want to hear that what if. Like, get out of here with that.
If I would have got that shit off, it's like if you would have made the jumper, nigga, y'all would have won, but you didn't. That was a brick.
So who do you think are the top battle rappers at not choking? Who gets it done every time? Who gets through their
I don't think I've ever heard Tay-Rock choke.
Ichi was stumbling his ass off this last one, bro.
He stumble all the time, but he don't
same thing.
A stumble ain't a choke, bro.
I got you.
Cause even Daylight, watery mouthed ass, he was stumbling, but he got his shit off though.
That nigga was spitting. He was having a phone party.
It's a statue on the ground, man. Hey, that statue line was hot.
Hey, K-Shine don't slip up too often, bro.
Nah.
What about Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie had like a whole 5-year run of choking. Not bringing
Charlie about it. Not bringing 3 rounds. Yeah, nah.
His whole legacy, low key.
He had a run early.
He was on a tear, and then he was like, "Oh, all of a sudden that 3rd round became so iffy. Like, why are you doing this?"
Right.
Yeah.
He was up in
hear
your
your pen.
city just getting embarrassed.
He was 2 round Charlie, huh?
Yeah, 1 1/4.
That nigga rum told him zipped up like the Peytons on the side. Like, oh my god.
That's a hot bar. But Sean is like, I don't see John missing too much either. Yo, you know, Sean and John, my God. I'm going to bat for them too every time. Every time we talk battle rap, I'm saying Sean and John. John don't be choking.
Verb don't be choking either. He had a run where he was pay Verb, where he was just coming to get the check too.
Yeah.
Hey Verb.
Yeah. Hey Verb in this last battle that hard R drive when he was.
That was his West Coast impression. I didn't even realize it the first time I watched it what he was doing. Until the second time, I was like, "Oh, he's trying to sound like a West Coast nigga."
Yeah, that was funny to me. I like that one. But yeah, you got to come with 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I accept that. I even accept you taking the time to get your stuff together and bring it right back. Cool. But to completely just be like, I forgot it. Bro, get these dudes some flashcards.
Put it like this, bro. This nigga Surf made Jersey a slogan for choking. Like, he literally did that. Like, that's
Jersey out this round?
Yeah, he literally made that. Like, that is battle rap lingo for choking now. Like, a nigga going Jersey. Like, you can say that. Like, that's the representation that you bringing for your city, fam. Like, that's what it is. And it's in there. That's in battle rap culture forever. That ain't going nowhere. Even if you stop
pulling a Jersey
rounds, nigga. If you choke, nigga Jersey. And
that's fucked up.
Like when Church chokes Jersey. Like everybody steals it, bro. Everybody steals that. That's not a good look, fam. That's a horrible.
Twerk gotta come with it, bro. It's too much riding. Twerk gotta come with it. Chess gotta come with it. I don't know what's going on, if it's acid reflux, whatever it is, he need to get his shit together.
Right. Chess had a moment where at one point in time, Chess was supposed to be the face of URL. That shit passed.
How old is Chess?
Nigga, and he's probably like 20. Like, he's still young as shit. He's still young as shit, but he won't never be the face of URL at this point because of all of his he fucked up his legacy already. Like, in my opinion, and Twerk is on the same path. Nigga,
Chess get past him. I think Chess, he get the right match and they'll be right back to where he need to be. But I don't know what that right now.
Breaking news. How y'all feel about this? So, I think Cassidy called out Freeway for a versus.
Is it gonna be
what y'all think about that?
Oh, versus. Wait, what?
Philly style.
So they gonna play Rock the Mic.
Hey, don't get it Free. Free got some shit.
But who knows that Free got some shit outside?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, nigga, I'm a Free.
It's Philly niggas for one, but they're not big enough. They're not big enough.
Hell nah.
I want to see that
shit. I want to see that shit.
I don't even want to see Cass. I don't even think Cass got enough to go 20. Like,
think about it. You got to be in the game. You got to be in the game 10 plus years, and you got to be consistent for 10 plus years. All these battles that you've seen people have been in the game for that long.
Right.
T-Pain, Lil Jon, Scott Storch, and Manny Fresh, Snoop Dogg and DMX, Ludacris and Nelly. Like, all these dudes been in the game for a long time, and they all have hits that span that. Come on, man. What Cassidy got? Hotel? Nobody want to hear that shit.
You can't even play that. There's R. Kelly on there.
Cassidy gonna, all Cassidy gonna do is
play that.
Cassidy gonna. I guarantee you, at some point, Cassidy gonna be like, "Yo, let's turn off the beat. Then let's turn off the beat. Let's just rap the beat.
Let's just rap." I then go pull out a note, some crinkle papers and shit. Like, hold on, yo, check me out. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I'm looking forward to the Snoop and DMX. I'm looking forward to Snoop and DMX, but I'm not looking forward to that. Hey, but that's fun to play with. What other terrible battles can they put together? What's a horrible battle? What's a really bad? What's a terrible one? Like, All for One versus Color Me Bad. That shit'll be horrible.
No.
A little R&B battle. What's a terrible hip hop battle that we don't really need? I'll be honest.
Terrible hip hop.
I like to see some more down south battles, man. I like to see some more Atlanta, Texas, like that Houston sound, that ATL sound. I like to see some more of that. I don't think we've seen enough of that.
Who you got for Rick Ross? Rick Ross versus who? Think Rick Ross can get a tip?
Nah. There's not a lot of guys who can, bro. That's the thing. People are
can't fuck with Tip, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot of guys who can.
Wayne? Tip versus Wayne?
Wayne will win. Wayne got too much.
Yeah, Wayne and Jay is like actually Wayne might have to go up against each other.
I think Wayne got too many mixtapes, bro. Like Wayne fans know all of those songs.
Once the nigga go over that upgrade you beat, it's like that's murder.
Yeah,
that's a murder. Yeah, Tip. I don't think Tip got nothing for that.
And
that nigga Wayne got verses over Tip shit that he can win. Tip will play the track. Wayne will play the drop version where that nigga killed that nigga's beat.
What'd he say? Hey man, I'm gonna show him what to do one of your beats, man. He fresh. He killed that beat. Hey, what y'all think about Eminem? Who can he battle?
Nobody.
I thought about this already. Nobody.
I've already. Nobody.
Shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Jay.
Nobody.
You don't got those types
Jay.
of songs, man.
Maybe Jay.
No.
Maybe Jay.
He and Skice are coming at this from a totally different point of view. I'm saying M ain't no. He gonna get his ass whooped against some niggas out. His songs is not nigga. No. Not
listen.
his songs.
What you saying?
Niggas is gonna know. Age like.
Yeah. So, but what you saying, Ray, is one of the major reasons why it's so hard for me to put Eminem in my top 10. Because of what you say. Because it's very hard for me to. I like music that I can ride to. It's very hard to ride to Eminem.
We was in the barbershop today and we was talking about Eminem's first 2 albums and how everybody fucked with it back then. I told the story how me and Ray got in trouble. My pops, we played the Slim Shady LP on tape, nigga. That's how long ago it was.
This kid kept the Slim Shady LP. Every time I saw Ray and he had that goddamn Eminem, like, bro, turn this shit off. He always had that Eminem LP.
That shit was.
I had it dubbed.
But yeah, after the first 2 albums, it gets cloud. You know what? Yeah, he'll probably get bodied up. He would have to battle against another rapper's rapper. Exactly. He can't go up against a mainstream nigga.
Exactly.
He would have to go up against a rapper's rapper, a Lupe, a fucking Talib. Like, he'd have to go up against another MC.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nobody want to hear that shit. Not for
not 20. Well, you'd have thought nobody wanted to hear RZA and Premier. That shit was fire.
That's not. Who said that? Who said that?
Nah. Yeah,
I mean, what I'm saying, by that logic, nobody wants to hear real MCs, but you would listen to real MCs beat.
Not wanting to hear, or it's not that they don't want to hear real MCs. I keep it a buck. I don't think I want to hear 20 Talib Kweli songs. Like, that's just real. And I think for Eminem, the thing that keeps him out of this competition for me is his own production. He spent way too much time. I don't know how much time he spent doing it, but he raps over his own beats too much, and his beats just don't do it for me. They just don't do it for me. And I don't want to hear Eminem drop a bunch of his own beats, man. He got bars. He's crazy when it comes to spitting. But that's not gonna be. I don't think anybody. That's what keep him out of my top 10. I can't ride to him.
Yeah,
okay.
Up against the nigga that make hits, it's gonna get bad for him.
It's gonna get rough. But I think T.I.'s only not only option, but I feel like his best option and best opponent would be 50 because of the caliber and the level in which 50 Cent is at. But catalog wise, I still don't believe that 50 can mess with T.I.
Even if he added the G Unit records,
He can add whatever he wants to. Bro, Tip been in for almost 20 years, bro. And for 20 years, he been knocking. Like, that Atlanta sound is, come on, man. Rubber Band, man. I'm serious. Like, it's too much heat.
See, I
was just listening to Urban Legend today. I was like, this shit hard as fuck. I'm the great.
Turn on King and tell me that thing don't knock from front to back.
Yo, a part of me want to say if 50 get a nigga the Jada treatment and just go straight grimy with it, that he might be able to get through that bitch. Like, I'm not even going feel like that. Like, if 50.
Yeah, stay away from the club records and 21 Questions in the candy shop. Just keep it in the streets.
But he can't.
Keep it in the streets. He'll get at somebody.
But what I'm saying is he can't stay away from that because that's him. Jadakiss was able to stay away from that because that's not Jadakiss. Jadakiss has always been bars, right? It was his first album was crazy, but it wasn't a lot of hooks. But, it was like, let me get that next Jada verse.
But here's the thing, though. When he jump out of that, he got shit he can go to. He got 21 questions. He got 21 questions he can go to. He got Hustler's Ambition. He got
That's to My Enemies. You need to go to That's to My Enemies. That's my joint. I bring to my bitches and
Hated to Love It was a hit.
He plays Mini Man, nigga. T.I. better shut up. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He got some shit that T.I. not gonna be able to touch. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was gonna be a wash. I just don't believe that he has enough.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Bro, what are you gonna do when T.I. plays All About the Money? Like when he plays current hits. 50's current hits.
Us or Else
theme
shit.
song. His current hit is the Power theme song. T.I. got hits.
That shit hard though.
It's hard. It's cool.
It's hard.
He liked to link up with Joe. With his ass. We already talked about Joe. Joe could sing his ass off, but he was not telling.
Joe be telling.
Joe make you feel like, let me go and rub this girl's feet for Joe come over here.
Shit, always make me seem like I ain't doing enough with my lady, man.
I just built a whole condo. Let me go and do something else with Joe. Turn on Joe.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, but 50, he definitely has hits. Like, I'm in no way saying that 50 don't have hits. Like, we know 50, but I don't think we give T.I. enough. I think T.I. is really in a position right now where he's yelling, like, yo, look at me. And I think respectfully he should be, because I don't think he's getting enough credit. I think people forgot. T.I. got to talk. They got to making fun of how he talks and all the other silly stuff, but get that big hits.
I like his podcast too. It ain't too many rappers' podcasts I listen.
Bro,
I like it.
You remember the Pimp Squad clique?
Yeah, PSC. Yeah.
PSC has some knockers, bro. Like
they do. They had some shit. Niggas can't rap, but
they have beats.
Yo,
they
but
throw
you got
T.I.
Pimp on there. You got DJ too. That's all you need.
Hey, was Bro in there?
Bro featured. He wasn't part of PSC.
I thought he was in there, but he was heavier back then.
He was Grand Hustle for sure, but he was a solo artist.
Yo, I know that nigga always had something. He was always comparing shit to fruits and Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah, every imaginable color description for his cars.
Right. Hey, that shoulder lean was so hard, though.
Oh, that was a banger, boy. Yo, Dro's first album, Best Thing Smoking, is a classic. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Best Thing Smoking was a classic hip-hop album. Revisit that motherfucker. That shit was smoke, nigga.
Hey, a lot of you being down here, being in Texas, I have come across a bunch of. What'd you say again? What'd you say, Camp?
I said Auburn hands with propaganda. Niggas slipping and pimping and salamander sandals.
He's killing it. You went crazy.
Oh
yeah.
Man, but shit, man. Anybody got anything else? We might be good.
Hell no, I'm about to dip. Time be flying when I talk to y'all. It's 10-12 out this bitch.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, I got Snoop like
2 hours. Shit.
18 to 2, 15 to 5, 18 to 2.
I got 15 to 5.
15 to 5.
I think X got 5. X
15 to 5. God damn.
Oh, it's a wash, nigga. This is finna be an ass whooping, dude.
Like Snoop got like legit 40, 50 hit songs. Like it's crazy. Like my nigga, like legit.
DMX is not a proper opponent for the dog father.
Hey, Snoop gonna be in there like
hey, DMX would have served Eminem though. Nigga, yo, DMX would serve Eminem up.
Snoop gonna be there like Babyface telling stories. Like, yeah, this next of mine, I was good friends with Michael Jackson. And we were in the studio. He got too many in his catalog. Go too far back, bro. When did Deep Cover drop? Was that 89,
90?
91, something like that? 90?
90, 91.
Bro, that's so
yeah.
good.
30 years, nigga, of work, nigga.
I'm not taking nothing from X. Like, please, I am a huge DMX fan. Like, I memorized that first album and second album, front to back. Matter of fact, I think I was probably one of the few people that had all four and understood what Grand Champ was. Homeboy the dog, Pitbull went for it, fights.
Right.
Grand Champ, like, I get it. But it's not enough. It's not enough. But I will say this. Everybody I've seen go up in these verses, it seems to me that Swiss Beats is the cheat code.
Yep.
Swiss is the cheat code. When you got Swiss Beats drop all over your joints, something hit different. Now, for DMX to take me back to like 99 to 2001, like that nice little
like
gap.
I've seen a Rough Rider clean some shit up. He cleaned Fabulous up. So I'm gonna give X5, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 5.
Hey, did y'all really think that Fabulous was gonna win that?
I did.
I honestly did.
I really did.
I did.
It didn't like about
and I'm ashamed.
I realized how wrong I was. About 3 songs in, I was like, oh no.
I said going well. This ain't looking good.
Oh wait. And then Fab, you wasn't helping, my nigga. The song he was picking and playing was not the song.
Terrible song selection. Terrible song selection.
This next slow song of mine.
Even his DJ, like, I don't want to play that. He should have never played Youngin.
No,
like, what the fuck was he thinking?
You should have never played the I'm back on the walls and my noise down to and my baby mama tripping that shit me. No, nigga, we
all
don't
that soul tape, all that soul tape shit is cool when you're in the mood for that. But we on versus.
You should have played some summertime shootout shit at least.
Come with some fire.
Got into his verse bag, just like Jada did, and then y'all should have went verse, man. You just had to do songs and
Drunk
Jada should played that DJ Funk Flex 60 minutes of funk freestyle, nigga.
Drunk Jada he knew it too. He's like, "Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you?"
Right.
He knew it.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. This has been another.
All right, go.
My Cousin and Them podcast. Brought to you by McDonald's.
Yo.
Barbecue sauce.
All right, y'all.
Go.
Go.